Where is it? Where's the mobile suit? Where is it? God damn it. It's gotta be somewhere in here. I need it. I need it. Where is it? God damn it. Oh, I think I see it. It's right there. It's right there. Oh, baby. Look at that. Plus through thrusters. I'll take it. That's some nice stuff. 200 shield HP. Alright, I'll take it. I'll take it. Wait, 2 slots of expansion? Nani? What? That's wild. That's gonna do a lot of melee damage. What? What? Woo-wee! Less damage from generals by 4 points. Hell yeah, I'll take it. Nani? Plus 4 melee modifier? And it's a 1-star? This is nonsense. Jesus Christ. This thing's a monster. I can feel the power resonating from this thing. This bad boy's gonna be packing so hard. Alright. Basically, this is gonna be the nice build that I literally souped up. Look at the goddamn melee resistance. Plus 4 melee resistance against generals. 54. That just breaks the boundaries. Look at the melee strength. The melee. That's some nonsense right there, and I like it. Nice and juicy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I'm already loving this thing. So this is what you're supposed to do when you have it fully upgraded. You get a level 4 beam rifle. Then you get a level 4 goddamn beam saber. And oh man, you just give yourself a good old little rub. And you should be good. Now, you add some nice melee on this bad boy. Some anti-beam armor. Some good old-fashioned melee armor and leg. Oh boy, man, this thing is a truck. And it gets hit, you know. It gets hit real good, but you don't have to worry about it. That's the best thing about this broken ass build. And it's a 1-star. And the best part, who doesn't like beating high tier 3-star mobile suits with a 1-star? Now, this is busted. Look at the power. Look at the melee power on this. So like, you do 3 strikes with that. 3 strikes. And the best part, I haven't even showed you the skills. And if you want to take them on and read the skills, oh man. Oof. This is a really good example of how deadly this match is. And this is XL, or known as Bonsai. And boy, oh I love this thing. It is so freaking broken. It's pretty broken. It's broken in a low tier type of level. And it just makes my ass cheeks clap because of how good this mobile suit really is. I really can't really explain how deadly this mobile suit is. I'm gonna probably give you the ranking of like how it's just people just ignore this mobile suit. People ignore it, and it's funny, you know. Like the level 1, level 2, level 3, and level 4 mobile suits, they're pretty good. But you know, who wants to use a machine gun and the grenade launcher? The grenade launcher kind of takes a little bit too long. Now, what you want to use is the beam rifle. When you have this mobile suit fully souped up, and if you have all these goddamn extra normie tickets, the goddamn basic tickets, slap it on this mobile suit and you'll see why. Oh man, this thing is nice. And when I mean nice, it's got all the necessities. And boy oh boy, the speed this thing rocks. Like a lot of the opponents, they just mad ignore this mobile suit. They're just like, what the heck, a Gelgoog? A Gelgoog raid? Alright, they ignore it because they know that Gelgoog raid would be a marine. No, nobody wants to use the goddamn Marine. No one's like, oh man, it's a 1-star, man. I wonder if it's really good. Yeah, this bad boy has been collecting dust in my goddamn basement since the very end of time. I was able to boost out of that whole deadly confrontation and catch this man into oblivion. And boy oh boy, the speed and the agility this mobile suit has is awesome. It's got some nice melee priority. It kind of makes them fear you. So man, how can I explain? You have 3 melee attacks, nice melee priority, which, you know, you can do some nice naughty stuff with the melee priority. You can stack, you know, almost 3,000 damage per swing on a support. So, you know, kind of add that up. That's kind of a bad news situation for those poor supports. But boy, oh man, I kind of got attacked from behind, and that's, you know, a lot of these mobile suits problems. And getting close to these opponents with this mobile suit is no biggie. You can get real fast into their little, you know, their little barrier, their whole little bubble, and you kind of burst their bubble and you just tell them, look at this, bro, 1-star, man. Look at this, look at this. Got his wings, man. That's some nice skill right there. This is a nice mobile suit. Now, oh man, this thing, I don't know why, but I've been having a hard time trying to like figure out how this whole mobile suit works. I was working and trying to figure, you know, what it's missing, and basically it has all those specs, and all those specs in the hanger is what makes this mobile suit absolutely devastating. And you know, like, you can literally fight generals without worrying of the goddamn freaking power creep, because you're basically are a general already. Like, you're basically a general with, you know, some epic ass buffs. Like, look, like -4, you know, damage against melees, against generals. Yo, that's nice, because, you know, every swing it's just a -4, so you don't have to worry about it. And the HP on this mobile suit is insanely good. It's got, oh my god, it's got wild speed. It is stupid fast. It's so quick. Like, I'm able to get out of that whole situation and let my team members go into front lines and just, you know, screw them up, and I don't mind that. I love it. Now this guy, you know, you get really quick into these fights. It's nice too. And you know, you can literally drop a beam. You basically do a beam first, and then you go for the melee. That's the perfect combo for this. Another thing that you can literally do is you can go for the machine guns, and it's pretty damn wicked. Right there, that guy was able to get me. That DJ, oof, I think he was pretty pissed off because he got beat by a single-star mobile suit. And throughout this whole goddamn freaking video, I've been able to beat a lot of these mobile suits. And I'm just like, yo, this is wild. Yeah, like, I'm not even struggling using this mobile suit. Reason why is like, yo, it's nice. It can pull up some nice kicks, you know. Just go in there for the good old-fashioned meat fest, and it's nice. Nice. And I'm trying to go after this ace, and throughout this whole time I've been trying to save the ace throughout this whole match, which is amazing. You see, as you can see, there's 2 raids trying to go after our ace. I'm trying to chase these guys down, which is a good type of thing. I was able to knock that man down. Oh god, I'm not gonna even say the busted part about this mobile suit. And right there, there's the raid right there. So I wanted the ace to get that kill, and I was hoping he would do like some nice damage, but I believe our guy caught that guy with his melee, which is good. Now this mobile suit is quick, very quick, agile, It's got speeds that just, you know, it's magnificent. Right there, I was able to beat the speed of his goddamn heat rod. Like, yo, I went right through his heat rod because his heat rod's supposed to connect. But, you know, since I have a nice big thick body with this thick big body boy right here, it's nice. Some good stuff right here. And our ace kind of knocked me down, which is understandable. But we are taking the mad lead to the next level. Now, I was trying to go after this R-Jar. The R-Jar is, you know, dangerous mobile suits. Nothing compared to, you know, a lot of these mobile suits. The R-Jar will beat this mobile suit hands down. But you can actually fight back, which is really dope. As long as the other person doesn't use maneuver armor, then you are pretty much screwed in a way. I kind of boosted towards this man. Kind of headbutted him like a goddamn football player. Now what makes this mobile suit really amazing is the damage potential that it slams. It slams real nice. It's got a bunch of so many good things on this mobile suit. I was able to grab 2 of these guys in the corner with this mobile suit. Look at that deadly ass thing, and frames right there. I could have got that kill, but you know, I'm going to let our wonderful ace get that kill. And the cool thing about this mobile suit, it takes the opponents like out of surprise. Not too many people know that many goddamn, you know, Gelgoogs that are raids. And coming in with a Gelgoog with so much melee, 64. Oh god, plus if it's fully upgraded beam sword, oh, that's what makes it really deadly. Look at the stats on this score. That was wild. Now, what this is really good at, it is supreme in space. And when I mean supreme in space, it can kick ass in space. It's meant for space. It can also do ground and space. I also had a video of, you know, getting this as first place, but I believe my PlayStation wasn't able to grab that video at that specific certain time, so it kind of really sucked. And I was like, oh man, it was a good match too. But anyways, yeah. I'm always in a search of supports, because killing supports with this thing is fun, real fun. Like, yo, it's a 1-star killing supports. Who doesn't want to do something really awesome? Now, this Gelgoog, it's got a really nice shield. It kind of defends you in certain times, but the shield is very, very small. I was able to get behind this this wonderful GBO2 right behind him, which you're supposed to always attack those GBO2s from behind. Frontal engagements are not highly recommended. I was going after this Zaku guy right here, who's literally drifting around with his dildo machine. And, you know, those guys pack a lot of juice. They're pretty damn deadly in space too, which is really awesome. At this whole point, you know, like a lot of my team members got knocked out by the goddamn thing, and I kind of saw it coming, so I was trying to like predict where those goddamn heavy beams were at. And look at the speed. I'm able to escape. I'm able to evade. I am able to do anything I want. Right here, I can create dust lifting off the goddamn freaking, you know, barriers and type of things. You can do that with a lot of mobile suits, but this one does it in quick succession. And, you know, you can do some really cool ramp type of things. I'm using the materials around here as defense, which is really nice. Now, I'm trying to go after this Mark III. And this Mark III was kind of focused doing his little shenanigan. I was able to strike him from the back. He was like, oh, what? A Gelgoog Marine on his status? Like, he probably saw that and he was like, what the hell, you know? The cool thing is that when you drift down with this thing, you got literally so much momentum. So much momentum. I don't know why, but it just feels like it has so much weight in this mobile suit. It's pretty damn whack. And you know, adding the little +2 boost onto this thing makes it even more, you know, makes it even more nice. And you know, the cool thing about the whole type of hanger thing, imagine, you know, having your Zero Shiki's, you know, boost in range up. Oh boy, the Zero Shiki would just pummel with its goddamn freaking powerful goddamn beam gun. Right here I was trying to get an angle. I kind of feel like a goddamn flying turret at this point. Trying to get a nice good angle to go after this, you know, GBO2. Kind of give him a little, you know, a feeling of how it feels to get shot by one of these goddamn freaking guns it has. I'm trying to get a nice angle on it. I was able to get that nice goddamn support all the way at that far range, which is good news in my part. And my goddamn gun was completely destroyed, which is a really good tactic. I see a lot of people use that mobile suit or that that weapon of choice, which, you know, I kind of find it real cheeky, and I rarely use it in certain times, but it's really fun. Now I was trying to go after this guy right here, but he was able to get a nice shot right in between, you know, the materials, and that guy has a really good, you know, feel for his accuracy. And those Psychozockers kind of stay away from those goddamn machine guns. I couldn't. It pounded me so goddamn quick. Now, when I was using this mobile suit, I was kind of, you know, I was second thinking about it. I wasn't sure if it's really good. I wasn't sure if it would like even be viable. I remember I've had so many matches and how bad this thing was. I remember how I didn't know how to use this mobile suit, and I was like, yo, what, there's gotta be something that makes this mobile suit really good. I gotta feel it, I gotta understand it. And I was able to understand it in a good specific way, which, you know, kind of has some busted goddamn freaking hanger type of upgrades, which makes this mobile suit absolutely devastating. I was able to get right behind these guys, right behind the enemy, from below, under his feet, and I was able to knock, look at the damage. I literally knocked the whole damage off the goddamn GBO2. Like, come on. Oh god, I love it. And I was going after this support. The beam on this thing is nice too. It's really good. But the problem thing about this beam is you have to wait. You have to wait. You have to be precise. If you don't be precise with this beam, you're going to struggle real hard. Now the goddamn difference between this and the goddamn Gabera is that this one's a 1-star. And it does some nice damage too, you know, and it's goddamn freaking mighty fast. It's mighty fast. I don't know why, but I feel like it's so much more effective than a lot of fast mobile suits that I use in space. I was able to get really close to this support, and look at this poor support. Didn't even stand a chance. Now, I was going after this poor man who just keeps on getting obliterated every single time in the match. And I was like, yo, I kind of feel sorry for this GPO. He was trying to do his job, you know, and oh god, like, oof. Now I'm trying to get after this Mark II because it was a perfect target, because he was kind of chasing our guy in a specific, most, you know, deadly type of moment. Not this specific moment, you know, there were like 3 guys So I had to wiggle this mobile suit, which I don't have to worry about this mobile suit. I landed right in front of the ball. Like, who would have guessed there was a ball right in front of me? So I was able to use a nice good old-fashioned, ballsy type of move. And I was able to hit this Zaku guy. He's like, God damn it, what the hell hit me? He was probably trying to figure out what the heck was going on. I kind of stopped him from killing our team member with a ball, which is nice. And you gotta be the ball. Eye on the ball, Now, I was able to get a nice score this match. Got first place. I was like, okay, wow, pretty damn nice. Now this is a basic match. What makes this mobile suit really, really, really busted is the maneuver armor. And the maneuver armor, a lot of mobile suits have the maneuver armor, but not as strong as the maneuver armor on this, because it's got extras. And if there is a anti-blast right next to your mobile suit doesn't feel the blast, so you're literally the cool guy that doesn't look at explosions. And I was able to weasel a nice shot into that little section right there. Now I was going after like good targets at a specific time. I have no idea why the generals kind of threw their HP really quick into the lines, and at this specific moment, I was trying to get into this whole this whole type of vibe, this whole type of Gundam vibe, this whole Xeon flavor. And at this point, I was like, what happened to my team members? Where are they? I was going up against like 2 guys, basically 3 guys who are actually going after me. I'm trying to fight back, and the cool thing is that you can fight back with this. It's really nice. You see, I was able to knock some dudes down with this. Now I was going after this support because the supports are really, really dangerous. And I'm actually surprised I wasn't able to graze a nice shot right there. I was able to survive a little bit long enough for my team members to keep them, watching the damn map. They were probably watching the map like, what the hell? Why is there a raid fighting a bunch of generals? And like the best part is like, these guys are just like, I kind of made them feel bad, like yeah, this thing is really nice, especially with the goddamn freaking anti-melee armor. That makes a whole difference. And this build works like a charm. That's the best part about it. Look at the damage. I was able to take a chunk of damage. I think I swung like once or twice or something like that. But you could swing 3 times. And when you swing 3 times, that's when it's real deadly. Really deadly. This GBO3 was able to neatly get out of that whole situation, which was a good idea because he did not want to get caught by this thing. This is one of those secret formulas that not too many people know about, which it's really cool. And throughout this whole time I was trying to chase after this crafty goddamn support, which he did a really good job, and I have no idea why I boosted up. That was kind of my type of failure right there. I could have been able to finish the support. But if you are a really dope player, a really extreme player, and you give this to an extreme player, they will see why. You can literally, you can grab this on your very first day in GBO2, and you will be able to kick ass with this mobile suit. But that's if you get the tickets. If you got a lot of those basic tickets on this mobile suit, damn, this is where it really shines. And at this specific moment, I was kind of, thrown in the headlines right there. A lot of my team members have a good solid line, and I hope they keep this whole solid line pretty solid right there. Now I was going after this Gelgoog Commander type. Gelgoog Commander type is a really nice mobile suit. And look at the speed of this mobile suit. I could not even boost up. Like, yo. I feel really nice in this thing. But the cool thing about this mobile suit, it's kind of like rare occasions when you're able to do really nice moves. But I was able to do a lot of good, capable moves throughout like these 2 days, and I was like, oh my god, what have I been missing out on this? I'm trying to chase after this support, which was a good kind of idea. Kind of knocked down the goddamn raid. It was kind of going after me, but I was kind of surrounded at the specific moments, which I had to escape. I had to give myself some air because I wanted this goddamn gun to recharge. That's a problem with this mobile suit. Now I was able to stop this mobile suit midway. Look at the speed of this mobile suit. I swear to God, I'm not sure it's me or you, but it drifts. It drifts nice. It drifts nice out of like these bad confrontations, which it blows me away. It kind of drifts like the Zong. It drifts like a Zong because the speed of the Zong is so nice and so quick. It feels like a Zong. It feels like a Zong, but without the Zong type of weaponry, which is really awesome. You see that slash right there? I swear to God, I swear to God, if you go fight a goddamn Mark II and the Mark II has like his melee boosted up, he's gonna probably take three like basic combos on you and he still won't be able to kill you. That's how good this goddamn rated. Like I'm just like, whoa. I was actually pretty damn surprised. I was surprised in how good this thing can actually withstand specific moments, specific mobile suits. But the problem is, not so many players know the whole type of spec out system that this thing goes through. And right there, that man was able to, chip his goddamn sword on me, which is understandable. Then I was going after this support. I wanted to go after this support guy who was below here, which was a really perfect, beautiful target for me to go after. But I was kind of foolish, and he was able to graze my feet, which was a really good type of maneuver. Now I'm trying to waddle my way towards him, and at this specific moment, this whole goddamn freaking time saved his butts. What is up with these goddamn times? They need to make these games longer. They need to make them 10 minutes long or something like that. They need to make them 20 minutes long. Yeah, that's a pretty damn good ass score. And at the very beginning, it was kind of, very difficult at first. But this mobile suit is meant for space. It's also meant for ground. If you can pull it off in the ground, it's pretty nice. It's got some nice speed to it. Now, right over here, I was trying to get onto this mobile suit. I was trying to figure out this whole confrontation, but me and the team member kind of messed up because we both literally like got out of our mobile suit in the same time because we didn't know who was going to take the point. It was like, are you going to take the point? Are you going to take the point? I don't know, let's both take the point. So when we both took the point, it kind of led the front lines pretty damn open. Now, look at that, was really cool. the maneuver armor was able to block that bazooka shot against me. Now, I was trying to get out of this bad whole moment because there was literally a general just mad eyeballing me. And I was like, nah, I don't want to get attacked by this GBO3. But, you know, damn. I kind of landed the goddamn freaking melee right there midway. I was like, oh, I don't know why I did that. And the GBO, you know, the sly little thing just got me. Oh well. But, oh boy. Sometimes it really doesn't matter. You know, sometimes I would see games where they would have 2 raids in one team, and that team can actually whip the other team's ass, where they would have a whole team full of generals. But, you know, the perfect team comp you would want, like the perfect one you want, is, you know, either 3 generals, 1 support, and 1, you know, raid. And that's basically a good team comp. This man right here, he was able to stop me from finishing off this GBO2. This little rascal right here. I was trying to get a nice finisher onto, you know, that mobile suit. And I was trying to chase after this Rick Deals. At this point, you know, if he boosted onto me, I'm gonna boost back. Give him hell. And look at the damage. That was pretty nice damage. My teammates were able to finish that man off, which is good news in my favor. And in their favor also. I'm right here, you know, trying to repair my busted ass, you know. It's kind of broken right now. But, you know, like, it's kind of, you know, like a dropped goddamn Gundam model on the floor. You're just trying to pick it up and you're trying to rebuild it, you know. You're trying to glue it back together. That's me right there. I was trying to go after the support. I'm like, ooh, yes, juicy support. But, you know, I kind of slapped this other guy on the side of me. Like, the melee is nice. It's able to do some really nice shenanigans. I was able to take the support with me. And, you know, you gotta show them supports where their place is. This mold is pretty damn radical. I really love this thing. At this point, I'm just literally looking at this map. I'm trying to figure out what needs saving, what needs help. Throughout looking at the score is pretty damn, you know, it's pretty damn bad. It's kind of like, ooh, you know, come on, poor guys. Oh man, we did not see that coming. I did not see that one coming. Oh boy, when they just jump in, they just take you by surprise, you know. You just gotta come in. Just go real hard. Real hard. If you don't, you're gonna have a hard time. Now, this GBO3 is busting some nice moves. I was able to finish this man off with this beautiful melee. Like that's crazy. You're seeing a raid take the lead and the generals are right behind your ass. Like, come on. Oh, this is nice. Yo, damn, I was able to get this guy right here. You know, like, having this whole disadvantage type of thing just makes me laugh. This basically throws the whole disadvantage out the door. If you actually have the specific build and the specific, you know, results, you can make this thing a priority. And that's really cool. You know, you can literally slam the level 1 beam saber and the level 1 beam gun, and still your mobile suit can kick some ass, even having the modifications in the hangar. That's what makes this thing really cool. Now, I believe in this match I was using the level 1 and level 1, both level 1s of the Gelgoog Marine. I was using both of them and it was pretty damn good. I was like, oh, okay, doesn't make that much of a difference, but it does some nice damage. I was kind of testing out how this thing worked. But if you want to use the goddamn machine gun on this, you're gonna have one hell of a bad, horrible day. And at this point, you know, one of their bases are getting bombed, the enemy base, and that is basically our only hope of winning this match. Only hope, but someone defused it. I wonder why we lost this match. Not too many are paying attention. Now I was trying to go after this support because I was like, oh man, juicy target. And I was able to get right behind this man. And my melee, what? There we go again, god damn it. God damn it. Gundam Battle Operations, fix that goddamn bug! Like, yo, every single time we're trying to go for the goddamn finishing kill and the goddamn freaking the the GBO2, man. Oh god, the shield gets in the way. Now at this point I'm just basically the monkey in the middle. I'm trying to find a really good specific target. I'm like, oh look, ah crap, I missed. But hey, I was able to go for a second nice shot. Now I'm going after this Rick Diaz, because why not? And the game is over. That is basically, you know, that's some good stuff right there. Now if someone tells you that the Gelgoog Marine is practically absolutely useless, I'm gonna tell him you're wrong. Now I'm just trying to go through this whole type of thing. Throughout that whole time I literally looked at the last goddamn score of the match, and you know who won that match? Goddamn Gabera Tetra. Come on guys, you let a Gabera Tetra get first in this game? Bros. Makes me laugh. Anyways, I'm just trying to get nice, comfy in here. You know, I think it got a really nice heated system in this mobile suit. Just kidding about that whole heated system. It's nice and cold in here. Like the goddamn beam. The beam is really, really dangerous, man. You can knock some pretty damn crazy mobile suits. You can knock some sense into some dudes with this thing. Now at this specific moment, I didn't want to be in that whole type of, you know, tunnel funnel vision. So I wanted to go through this whole section right here and try to do some nice damage. But I wasn't able to get really nice, you know, engagement. I was kind of stuck. I kind of threw my life into this bad engagement with these guys right here, and I'm actually surprised that, you know, I was able to get that guy, but he was in low HP. The better to get the low HP guy first, the faster you're able to get the whole group down. Now at this whole engagement I kind of lost because the camper, and that's the level 3 camper. Jesus Christ, that lucky man pulled it. Now getting the goddamn level 3 camper, oof, that thing's nice. That bad boy's so goddamn quick. I don't think there's anything quicker. No, I think there is something quicker. There's the GBO2-FB, which is rapid. Stupid quick. It's one of the most quickest mobile suits in space. But hands down, one of the quickest mobile suits. Nothing can top its speed. Nothing. Now I'm trying to get out of this whole confrontation because I got 4 guys trying to go after my ass, and I couldn't do a jack thing about it. It's kind of funny because, you know, majority of the time, you know, teammates just watch, you know, their whole teammates just die. Now I was trying to go after this beautiful, beautiful support, but I had no potential right here. I was trying to finish this goddamn support, but he was pretty outcrafty and nice. I was able to get a nice backwards hit right there, which was a nice trade, back to back. Now at this specific moment, I'm just trying to figure out what would be a really good spot to literally spawn in. But there's a man somewhere hiding. I'm not sure where is he at. Oh, there he is. I'm gonna get my mobile suit, and he's not gonna have a mobile suit. Oh, that's the best part. Now I'm gonna finish this little midget in space, if he's still there. If I would have been that guy, I would have used the goddamn ball for all hell, man. That would have worked real nice. Some magic right there. I was able to get behind this man, take him by surprise, but I was getting spanked on the side with, you know, 3 mobile suits. They were all mad looking at me. Now look at the goddamn speed of the goddamn melee. It beats almost a lot of these mobile suits single swing. It's so nice. And right there, I was kind of stuck in a bad situation. I was, you know, I was getting staggered by a whole bunch of other enemies. Because generals gonna be generals, hungry for those raid kills. Now, I'm just going in hard this time. I know for a fact we are in a good type of session. We can change the whole match around. That's if our teammates can keep up. Now this whole section right here, there were 3 fully like healed up enemies, which it's hard to pick which one you want to go after. I wanted to go after this goddamn Zong guy because, you know, Zongs love them thongs, man. I had to boost out of this whole situation. I had to leave my team member right behind there because I did not have, you know, the power to fight all those guys. So I wanted to bring the enemy towards a whole group of our guys to give our guys, you know, kind of a whole advantage of wanting them to get, you know, nice and greedy. And that's the best part. If your teammates are just literally chilling in the back, you know, that's not going to be a good type of sign. Now right here, I was getting attacked by a bunch load of guys. They were mad after me. But, you know, they are now mad after number 5. Number 5 is pretty much holding the ground right there, which he died. Wow. Cool thing about this mole suit, it's nice, juicy, and quick. Right here, I did another fell type of moment. I saw the enemy pilot go by, but I wanted to go after the camper because I felt like the camper was much more dangerous. But, you know, lo and behold, he armed a base. I was just like, oh crap, I know for a fact no one wants to disarm the fucking base. No one likes disarm the base because, you know, when you disarm a base, there's always a freaking camper. Now I was able to get that, you know, nice kill with a whole group of team members who helped me out to get that kill. And we were able to slap that man into oblivion because he basically ran out of boost. Look at this. This is an absolute epic fail. What is going on in here? What? Look at that. There were literally 2 enemies. It's just a whole bunch of like crap that's just literally going on. We couldn't do anything. Oh, there's just a bunch of bodies literally flying around the space. That looked like Dead Space for a minute right there. But hey, the whole enemy team just got a bunch of free hits right there. Oh man. Ugh. They gotta do whatever they gotta do to get a cheeky win, you know, which is understandable. But throughout this whole time, I was able to get first place in this match, and I was like, oh wow, again, nice. I'll take it any day of the week. Now, this video is basically a decent normal type of match where you're literally doing some basic stuff in this mobile suit. Now this match will show you the power of its speed. You're gonna see its speed, like yo, you're gonna be like, what? How did it do that? Now I was able to get right into this whole section right here, and I believe in this part I hit this Rick Diaz. This Rick Diaz was kind of maneuvering a little bit too awkward. I couldn't figure out what the hell he was trying to do. Now I was trying to go to a nice specific moment. I was either going to go after the support or the general right here, but I wanted to go after the general because the general had his googly eyes on my butthole. He was thirsty for me. He wanted me. He was hoping to get a nice splash damage right there with the Rick Diaz. But it kind of threw a nice potential for me to literally go through that whole section right there and grab the whole enemy distracted. Right here, I wanted to boost. Look at that boost. I boosted so quick out of that. So quick. Now, I wanted to get to a nice engagement, but a lot of our team members right over there is just having a really hard time trying to figure out what is going on. Look at that. I jumped out of that whole situation. I was trying to get closer, but I ran out of boost. Now, the walking speed. Look at the walking speed of this mobile suit. It is a nice deep ass steps. Like, it has some thick steps. Like, it literally skips. Now, I was trying to get this asthma into this really good specific moment because I did not want to fight this mobile suit. This mobile suit's absolutely dangerous. I have some nice vids with it too. Now, I was trying to get into this whole specific reason that I was trying to boost out of this whole thing, and I was able to survive throughout all that, and I'm a goddamn raid, like, yo. That's nice. Look at that. Look at the jump. Look at the jump of this goddamn freaking the boost. The boost and speed on this mole suit is amazing. Amazing. It's so quick that by the time the enemy blinks, they blink and turn around, they already see me. I'm behind them. Like, damn, you're literally behind the enemy with this thing. Right there, I wasn't able to save myself, but look at the boost. And the boost was so bad, I kind of overheated my goddamn legs, like, to its maximum. Like, yo, that is amazing. And the best part about that is that I had maneuver armor, so throughout that whole time, if I wanted to, I could deflect any shot I freaking want. You can deflect any shot you freaking want with this mobile suit. But the mobile suits that you cannot deflect your shots would be like either these big heavy duty beam guns, or like a sniper rifle, or something that's heavy duty, like if you got shot by the 7th Gundam beam rifle, you can't escape that. If you got shot by the Zox beam mega cannon, you're gonna have a hard time trying to fight against it. But you know, like, look at this. He shot me. I didn't get staggered, and I already jumped. Look at the distance I covered with this thing. If I would have stayed right there, the dude above me on the bridge would have been able to shoot me. Now, yo, oh man, you could just literally get into these nice little, you know, these little confrontations. You could pick whatever you want. Like, yo, the speed of this is amazing. Now, at this specific moment, he was able to speed away, but this speed was only able to get him. And right here, this man was right behind me. I saw this man. I wanted to boost back. What? It actually took him by surprise. He was hoping to get me. That's amazing. Now, at this specific moment, I was trying to get this man, try to save him. I did a good job, but he basically died, which kind of sucked. Oh, like, yo, come on. Now, I wanted the ace to get the kill because this guy had low HP. So, you know, I don't have to do anything. I can just boost away. Don't care. Don't have to worry. No worry in the world. Look at that. Look at that. Those hops, man. Holy crap. Dude. And you could do mad shifts with this. Like, yo, I'm not gonna master this mole suit, but Jesus Christ, this thing's hilarious. Like, you're a 1-star. You're literally a 1-star mobile suit that's kicking ass. Like, yo, that's nice. Look at the speed on this thing. Nasty speed. I don't know why, but it's awkward. Like, I was able to get into this whole engagement. I was able to get right behind a goddamn, like, support, where they, like, the whole group of enemies, they literally thought that something would never get behind them at that specific moment. That literally surprised them. Like, the stupid speed this thing has, it's beyond amazing. And imagine, like, yo, I'm gonna tell you, you can literally soup this thing to, like, literally a speed build. I didn't use the goddamn high spec device on this that gives you +5 speed. I did not use like more boost onto this mole suit. I did not use like this overheat stuff. If you wanted to, you could just literally boost away from all these enemies in a game. The whole game you could just boost. This is what I was basically doing. Like, I was boosting away from all these deadly conflicts with this thing, which is awesome. This kind of, you know, reminds me of a lot of, you know, I don't know how to explain it. It kind of reminds me of all those type of, you know, raids that have maneuver armor. But, you know, a lot of the raids that have maneuver armor, they kind of struggle, you know. But, you know, when you're using like a Hayaku Shiki, it's got really, really good maneuver armor. It really depends on what sort of maneuver armor. The higher the level of maneuver armor, the better. And I give this rating like a 9 out of 10. If you think it's really good, you can say 10 out of 10. But, you know, see y'all later and take care. Enjoy your days.